Thank you.
Hi, Amber. It's Carrie, Pennsylvania.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Don, you want to say hi?
Heidi Shore from Boynton Beach, Florida.
Well, welcome, Heidi. Glad to have you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Hi, Heidi.
Bye.
Okay, so what I'd like to do, everybody, is if you've already introduced yourself, do me a favor and let's go ahead and mute your lines. You can either hit *6, you can mute your cell phone, or if you're on your internet or through your computer, mute that also for background noise. And I want to welcome all of you to the Game Loot Network webinar, or corporate update call tonight. I'm all flustered. What the heck happened here? My name's Amber.
Okay.
Okay, and I can still hear you talking, and if you could go ahead and mute your line, that would be great. And who else is joining us? Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Jim Carter, Amber.
Hello there, Mr. Carter.
Jimmy A., Michigan.
Welcome, Jimmy A.
Gordon Slagle, Amber.
Welcome.
Chapter from California.
Welcome, welcome. If you've already introduced yourself, do me a favor and mute your line. Also, so that you'll know, we are going to have a webinar tonight, so you'll want to log into your computer, and it's www.gamelootnetwork.enterthemeeting.com. Who else has joined us?
Hello, this is Coach Darrell from Mount Vernon, New York. I'm on the webinar with Cove from the Philippines.
Fantastic! Way to go, Coach Darrell, and welcome.
Right.
Awesome, and that brings up a good point. I would like to welcome those of you that have already logged in and entered through the webinar. We appreciate you getting on the line. I'm so sorry I can't hear you saying hello, but we want to recognize you. And, you know, we do get people coming in now from all over the world, which is just absolutely amazing for where we are in this time of game that we are in right now. So it really is amazing. Who has joined us? Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
This is Corey from Puerto Rico.
Welcome. I do hear some background noise, gang. If you can do me a favor, and once you introduce yourself, if you'll hit *6 or mute on your phone or mute your computer, that would be beautiful. Thanks so much. Who else has joined us? Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Keith out of Dallas.
Welcome, Keith. Welcome. Awesome, awesome, you guys. I want to welcome you all to the Game Loot Network Corporate Update Call. If you've just joined us, tell us your name, where you're calling from.
I'm Mildred, South Carolina.
Well, welcome.
Andrea, Michigan.
There you are. Welcome, Andrea. I do want to remind you, we do have a webinar along with the call tonight. You're going to want to go to www.gamelootnetwork.enterthemeeting.com.
Hello, Marvin Saunders from Philadelphia.
Well, welcome, welcome. Who else have we had join us? Welcome. Glad to have you. Welcome, Alan. We're going to be getting started here just real soon, gang. If you haven't already done so, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Kim from Montana.
Well, welcome. Glad to have you.
KC, Detroit.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, my gosh, you guys. There's so many new names and cities, and it's just amazing. Welcome to everybody.
Drina from Mississippi.
Well, welcome. Oh boy, I hear a great big humongous dog barking at us right now. If you could mute your phone or your computer, that would be beautiful. Thanks so much. Nope, we still hear him.
You still hear him?
Yeah, we do. So you can hit *6 or mute your phone. Oh, still hear him.
I keep hitting *6.
Oh boy.
Can you hear him, Amber?
I can. Do me one favor, just for the heck of it. Try *5.
Star what?
5.
Be quiet.
Nope. Okay, so that's not working. So what I do need you to do is find...
Again, it always works, or I'll call back, or I'll get off. All right, hang on. Be quiet.
Hi, this is Betty from Jersey.
Hi there, Betty. Welcome.
Thank you.
I think we got muted there. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. Well, listen, I'm going to give you about 10 more seconds, just really fast. If you didn't get that chance to tell us your name and where you're calling from, yell it out because we are getting ready to start this call.
Dan from Arkansas.
Welcome. Awesome, gang. Well, gosh, welcome to the Game Loot Network Corporate Update Call. What an amazing night we're going to have. What an amazing time we are in right now with this company. If you're new and just hearing about us, you're going to hear all this great stuff that's going on in the background. It may not pertain to the actual business model, but you're going to hear all of our excitement. You're going to be hearing everything there is that's going on that we're excited about. The corporate gets on here and tells us their background and what's going on out there. It's amazing. So if you have pen and paper, definitely get that out. Get ready. We are doing the webinar. The webinar is at www.gamelootnetwork.enterthemeeting.com. And, oh boy, let's just go ahead and get this call started. I am so excited to have you all here. And I'm going to be bringing on our CFO of Game Loot Network. And some of you may not know what that means yet, but that is our Chief Fun Officer. Kent McLaughlin, go ahead and take this call away.
Well, Amber, thank you. And, man, you always do a crazy, awesome job at the very beginning. Just, wow, you get everybody excited. You make me want to sign up again. I tell you, everybody, we're in some exciting times, and every week the company just keeps getting better and better. Now, we do have somebody that has background noise. If you could please mute yourself out. We really need for that to happen. Hold on one second.
Oh, I thought this is the one I had. I remember this in your room there. There's only 3 of them in there.
You are now muted.
Okay, hopefully that took care of it there, everybody. I tell you what, my name is Kent McLaughlin, and I am the CFO, like she said, the Chief Fun Officer, and it's me, my job to talk about fun, making money, playing games, winning prizes every day, all day long. And, man, what a better job to have, what a better place to be is getting paid to play mobile games, share it with your friends worldwide, and just have fun. And if you want to make a little bit of money, you can make a little bit. If you want to make a lot based on your efforts, you have a chance to make a lot. That's the foundation we're putting together, everybody. And so exciting. I mean, it's Monday. It's the first day of the week, and already amazing things have happened today in the gaming world with us. And what I want to do now is I want to bring on the CEO and the architect of Game Loot Network. He's got several things to go through, just a lot of awesome stuff going on. I'm telling you what, now it's not going to be week by week. It's going to be day by day. We keep getting better and better and more things going on. And what I want to introduce, I want to bring on the CEO and the architect of Game Loot Network, Lance Baker. Lance, are you there, buddy?
I'm here, Ken. I appreciate that. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, buddy. Take it away. We got people all over the world, you can see.
Yeah, it's been a crazy. Last week was just an absolutely crazy week. got an awful lot done, some of which you guys aren't going to be able to see, but it's going to be tremendously important for us moving forward from a scalability standpoint, from some admin features and our infrastructure features. So we're going to go over those updates as well as some updates on the games, on Apple, on our new international payment platform, and several other things. But I want to start first that you guys, we had previously told you that the first monthly auto ship is going to start on August 15th. Well, that happened to run on a Saturday, and we did have to make a couple of modifications. So we got those done today. We anticipate tomorrow the first auto ship will run. So if you have not done so, you need to go check in your back office and make sure that your auto ship is set up and that you do have your auto ship set up. If you're a premium gamer, that's the $10 Fun Pack 50. If you're a game ambassador, that's the Fun Pack 500, which is the Fun Pack 250, which is the $50 pack. And that is the required monthly auto ship or the monthly volume that's required to remain active. Now, we are going to give you a grace period to tell your teams and help your teams set up their auto ships. Now, I want to make something really, really clear because I don't want to overcomplicate this. If you signed up and enrolled, your auto ship was automatically set up to the $50 pack if you're a game ambassador, and if you're a premium gamer, it was automatically set up to the $10 a month. So we're going to bill those people that have already enrolled tomorrow, but you need to make sure that you have a valid payment method on file so that if for some reason you have a card that might have been expired since the time you signed up until now, you need to replace that card. As we run the auto ships, you're going to be getting an email notification whether that's processed successfully or perhaps it was processed unsuccessfully, and you can update that. Now to do that, you simply walk through a few simple steps in your back office. You first log into your back office. You click on the very first link at the top left. It says ordering. And then right next to it, it's going to say ordering services, which you click on. And then when you click on the ordering services, you're going to see something that says manage auto ship. And that's where you can set this up. If it's already set up, it's going to show you that here's your auto ship date, here's your payment method. It's going to show you all the information already set up, and if not, it's going to walk you through the steps on how to do that. Now, I want you guys to know that at any time during this process, you can contact our support department at support@gameloopnetwork.com, or you can simply click on the green support tab on the front of the website. It's not in the back office, it's on the front of the website in the top right-hand corner here. You see me as I'm pointing to it. So if you have any problems, simply contact support. They'll help you with that, or you can call them during business hours at 816-600-4222. 816-600-4222. So we are going to give you a grace period on this until the last day of August. As of August 1st, let me back up. As of September 1st, anybody that has not had a successful auto ship billed to your account will be considered inactive and will not be eligible for commission. So make sure that you pass this information on to your team. We are recording tonight's webinar, and you guys will be able to refer to this video and get it out to your team for the next couple of weeks. So between now and the last day of the month, you need to set up that auto ship and pick an auto ship date between now and the last day of the month for that to get billed. Now, any new people that have enrolled or are going to enroll, your auto ship date or their auto ship date is going to start on their monthly anniversary date. So what this means is if they sign or enroll on the 20th, their monthly auto ship date is going to be set to the 20th of each month. And that goes for any day of the month. So it's only for this first batch, for the people who signed up during the first 4 months of pre-launch, that our first auto ship is going to run tomorrow. So if you've already enrolled and that auto ship is set up successfully, your auto ship will begin tomorrow. So next month, you guys are going to be able to see some substantially increased monthly commissions as a result of that. However, we just cut the monthly commissions as well as the weekly commissions and put those in the mail today. Some really, really nice monthly checks went out based on the 20% check match on the coded commissions. And this was only one part of the monthly commissions it was calculated on. as we're now billing the monthly auto ships, those are going to go up dramatically. So beginning next month, you're going to see those increase even further than what they were this month. So that'll cover the auto ship. Make sure you pass that along to your teams. Also, I wanted to give you guys some Apple updates. We've been going back and forth with Apple, and I want to walk you through a couple of key pieces of information here. Apple has decided that they would approve one of our games, but they wouldn't approve the rest of them. And we found out the reason was because they have a very subjective review process, and they have so many different people reviewing each game. But what we did discover after going back and forth with Apple is they do not like the fact that we require registration. They want a user, when they download the game, to be able to bypass the registration process when they first download the app. So we figured out a really cool way, and this is only possible through our viral shortcut technology, where we can accommodate what Apple is requiring of us, as well as making sure that you guys get proper credit. So what I'm going to explain to you only applies to Apple users that receive the viral shortcut. This has nothing to do with people who enroll on the website or download the app from the website, or premium gamers and game ambassadors that enroll on the website. Those issues and the way people sign up have nothing to do with what I'm getting ready to describe. I'm only talking about free gamers that happen to click on a viral shortcut. So here's what happens. If you happen to send out a viral shortcut to any of the games, when people click on that and download the game, they're going to see a registration screen. But unlike Android, where we require registration, we do have to put a skip button for Apple users, as Apple requires. So they'll be able to bypass the registration process when they're first downloading the games. However, that link is fingerprinting their device. Okay, and this is why this is important. Because at any time when they're playing that game and they decide to do an in-app purchase or in-app upgrade, or decide to upgrade to Premium Gamer or Game Ambassador, when any of those things happen, Apple says, yeah, you can go ahead and require registration at that time. So we will be able to require them to register when they upgrade or attempt to make an in-app purchase. And here's why this is important. As you guys know, all the ad revenue through all the games, regardless whether it's a free gamer, game ambassador, or premium gamer, drives revenue into the pools. That's not going to matter regardless whether somebody's registered or not. All that's going to be paid out in the pools accordingly. However, in-app purchases are very important because the fun packs are what drive the commissions directly back to the referring party, directly upline. So the fingerprinting of the device that you're sending that link to is extremely important, because if they decide a few weeks later they want to go ahead and either upgrade or make an in-app purchase, at that time we can require registration and you're going to get proper credit at all times. So rest assured that we are tracking and fingerprinting all devices. At any time if they decide to upgrade or make an in-app purchase, you guys are going to get proper credit, and we can make Apple happy in the process. So I hope I didn't make that clear as mud, but again, you can refer back to the a webinar which we're recording and going to be on the YouTube channel, and you can also contact support. Kent, let me kick it back to you real quick and see if there's anything you want to add on that I might have forgotten.
Well, the one thing is that I want everybody to understand, the whole time we are fingerprinting the devices to make sure you get credit. And that's really awesome that all over the world, when you're sending it out and people download the game and they don't want to give their information and stuff and everything, but if they want to really become a game ambassador and they really want to be involved, then they are going to have to, and we're going to give them the incentives where they want to. And it's really amazing for that. And I'm excited about how that kind of came about, because there's a lot of people that will start getting attached to this that we won't have their information quite yet, but then we're going to end up getting it. And, you know, another thing I want to add, Lance, is we got so many people that are even different parts of the world that are downloading Trivia Loot already. and we got people playing people in Pakistan and different areas already, several lots and lots of people downloading from the Philippines, downloading from Pakistan, downloading from all over, from China. They're downloading the games already and playing them. And I know you got some updates on that, and you got some updates on Roundball Escape. I mean, what it will do inside the Reward Center now, actually inside the gaming platform and where we're going. And I'm telling you what, everyone's excited about this. We are there. We have arrived. Like I said, now it's not week by week. It's not month by month. It's day by day, hour by hour, how we're evolving.
Yeah, Ken, I'm glad you brought that up. Great news, guys. Roundball Escape is now officially live on Android and powered up on the social gaming platform, okay? So when you go to Pirates Bay now, and we'll have this shown tomorrow, but rest assured, when you go to Roundball Escape, either on the Google Play Store or on the website or even through one of the viral shortcuts, it is live on the social gaming platform. So you're going to see free leaderboards where you can actually participate for free and try to make the top 10. And then we also have paid leaderboards, which allows you guys to use 10 of your tokens to enter our weekly tournament. And we're going to pay out anywhere between 25 and 1,000 tokens to the top 10 scores every single week on Roundball Escape. So you guys will be able to use that now. That is now live. Now, what you'll be able to see tomorrow in the Fun Zone in Pirates Bay is every game that is powered up in the social gaming platform is going to have a bright green glow behind it. This is an indicator that lets you know that, hey, this is now powered up with social gaming features, okay, into the gaming community. So look for that bright green glow. You won't see it tonight, but tomorrow we'll have that Roundball Escape with a bright green glow behind it. Indicates that game is powered up in the social gaming platform. Also, within the next 24 hours, Trivia Loot is completely done, and it's going to be live on Android and also powered up on the gaming platform. So you'll see a bright green glow behind it. We're also working on some bracketed tournaments with Trivia Loot that will be coming very soon. Loot Flyer and Ninja Runner will have those same type of leaderboards we described in Roundball Escape, and they'll be powered up into the gaming platform very, very soon. So, guys, this is all starting to come to fruition. All of our, I could use a lot of fancy terms like universal APIs and how our systems talk to one another, and the deep linking tracking technology and the I could bore you to tears with all of that. But all of these things, now that they're all coming into place, they've all been tested, they're all getting powered up and turned on, it will be so much simpler and quicker for us to deploy additional games into the Fun Zone. So look tomorrow sometime for Trivia Loot to be live in Pirates Bay. Now, as you can also see in Pirates Bay, Loot Flyer is now on Apple. Now, it's not powered up with social gaming, but all the viral shortcut deep linking tracking technology, that is the game that Apple did approve without the skip registration link. So it's just an example of how arbitrary Apple's process is. They approve that one, but they wouldn't approve the other. So we will be doing an update on Apple and making that skip functionality that we discussed with the new Apple onboarding process live in the future. But right now, it is live with the viral shortcut technology for Loot Flyer. So along those lines, we're going to get into real quickly some other future games and future gaming partnerships that we're going to tell you a little bit more details about near the end of the call here. But before we get into that, Ken, is there anything I forgot on Roundball Escape and Trivia Loot?
No, not that I can think of right now, except for everybody, go play that stuff. Get on there. Start challenging your friends and try to play that. The Roundball Escape, I tell you, it's a very, very addictive game for all sorts of people. Once you get them playing it, they're hooked, and they're going to have to do that so many minutes or so many hours a day. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, now, a next announcement, guys. This is one we've been working super hard on for a long, long time. You guys have been hearing about it, and we've been having to go through some third-party audits in this regard, but I want Kent to provide some input as I announce this. But our brand new international payment and commissions platform is in final review and should be live sometime this week, barring any unforeseen circumstances. Now, guys, this is a big, big, big deal in regards to how not only our business can grow, but yours can grow, because this platform can not only collect money from virtually any bank in the world and also collect money for products or fund packs from Bitcoin users, but can also pay out commissions in the same way through Bitcoin or to almost any bank in the world in over 37 different currencies. Okay, so we're going to be paying out in U.S. dollars, but they'll be able to withdraw that money and have it converted and transferred directly into their bank. And this is a real game changer for our international growth, and will allow us to open countries that much quicker. So Kent, talk a little bit about that and what your thoughts are on that.
Well, what I want to make sure is everybody really understands what you just said and that is where we're going to be able to have 37 different currencies that people can pay, get their money exchanged for. We're even going to have it where Bitcoin, they can pay and receive their money in Bitcoins. You'll actually be able to pay basically from any bank in the world. Basically, you'll be able to pay and get in Game Loot Network based on the systems we're putting together. It's taken us a while to get it. We've like you said, we went through several audits. We went through several different things to get here, and now we're here. First of all, it'll be a regular card, and in the very, very near future, it will be a branded card with the Parrot branded and everything in the future. I'm telling you, everybody, this is so exciting. You're going to be able to take people out to dinner, buy them lunches, or get whatever you want and show them you got it all from playing mobile games. And I'm very excited for everybody to see that, Lance, and get that, because that is another one of the things that you've put together to make it a game changer.
Well, thanks, Kent. Yeah, we're very, very excited about that. We've been working on that so long, it seems like it's been a while since we announced that, but that is a real game changer for us internationally, and it's an absolutely critical step for us to go viral globally. So super excited about that. Next thing I want to talk about is Game Loot Reward Center. Guys, this thing has been off. I mean, people have been going crazy over this. Our people here at the home office are having to spend a lot of extra hours listing more and more items because they're being won so frequently. We've had tons of gift cards, electronic gadgets, a lot of Game Loot gear, including T-shirts that have been won, token packs, bid packs, and a lot more have already been won. I know personally I saw a Garmin GPS get won the other day. Now, up until now, guys, all of these items have been won and shipped at no cost, okay? That's because our back-end functionality that allows you to check out when you win the item and save anywhere between 90, 95, 98, 99% off the actual retail value, that part of the system has not been up. However, that part of the system will be live sometime next week. We're in final testing for that right now. So when you do win an item, you're going to get a notification and a link to check out quickly. So if it's a $50 item and you won it for $1.35, it's going to have you click on that link, check out, and a lot of the additional back-end programming that we've been doing from an admin standpoint is going to allow us to scale that. That department is going to take a lot of work from a management and a customer service standpoint to fulfill along a global level. We're trying to identify items that can be shipped globally, that can be shipped electronically in the cases of gift cards. We've had to automate a tremendous number of processes in our programming that's going to allow us to handle things from a customer service standpoint in our fulfillment department. And we're only now becoming aware of what an incredible job that our team of programmers has done and how they've built a lot of things into this system that's going to allow us to scale very, very quickly internationally. So tremendous stories coming out from the Game Loot Reward Center. Guys, there's people literally cleaning up right now. If you're not using your tokens and converting those to bids and trying to win items, somebody else is, because we have people that have won 10, 15, 20 items already because they don't have anybody competing against them. Nobody's paying attention to what great deals are in this reward center and how much fun it is. We're hearing stories of people bidding in the middle, getting up in the middle of the night and bidding, trying to win items before they expire, trying to hit that instant winner price. Some really, really, really cool stories coming out. People are absolutely cleaning up at our reward center, and it's everything and more that we plan for it to be. So one thing I want to mention about that, when you log into your Game Loot Rewards account for the first time, you're going to see your token total at the top. Make sure that token total is correct, and if it's not correct according to the amount of tokens that you purchased in your fun pack, make sure you click on the green support tab, send us a support ticket, and we'll make sure we get those tokens updated correctly. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but guys, I want you to understand what an incredible technological machine we have here from this token aspect. Because every time tokens are purchased, whether they're purchased during the enrollment process, whether they're purchased from the back office, whether they're purchased as an in-app purchase inside the game, those token totals are updated in a half a dozen different systems. When they're used, they're updated in a half a dozen different systems. When they're converted from tokens to bids, they're updated in a half a dozen different systems. This is a massive, massive undertaking. And some of the universal APIs I was telling you about, those universal APIs are what's going to allow us to grow globally and handle these tokens. They're such an important part of our business model. We actually have a complete accounting and monitoring system which allows us to monitor every single token that's purchased, every single token that's used, every single token that's converted, and every single token that's given away. The tokens themselves and what we've put into programming for token integrity is nothing short. I mean, it blows me away what our tech team has been able to do in regards to putting all these systems together and have them all talk to each other and update each other. So token integrity in the fun packs, which include the tokens, is something we take very, very seriously. And they do have true value in terms of what they can be used for in terms of upgrades in the games, giving those tokens away when you invite other users, converting them to bids and winning fantastic deals on items. Just a huge, huge deal. And what I'm talking about, what I'm describing, is a huge barrier to entry to any potential competitor. Because, guys, this is a 2-year project with tremendous number of high-level programmers and systems that have gone into this. And these systems integrated all together would take somebody an incredibly long time and lots of money to put together the way we've done it. So rest assured that we think we're going to be in this space by ourselves for a long, long time. But if not, we certainly have a huge, huge head start in terms of time and money on potential competitors in the future. So Game Loot Rewards, guys, go win some prizes. Prizes are being won at a tremendous rate every single day. Go have fun. It's a very addictive and fun process. Kent, before we close out the call, why don't you talk a little bit about that real quick, anything I might have missed, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up for tonight.
Well, you know, what I want to go through is we want more people bidding. We want everybody out there bidding. You know, we still see lots of people got their whole token amount. It's not that you have to do that. It's that I'm telling you, it's a learning process. You want to go do it some. You want to get for these prizes. Then you want to show people. You'll build better and bigger faster showing people how you've won some prizes and showing them how it works. I mean, it's really exciting. But one thing, Lance, I want to go through the 25th and 26th. We really want people to, we would need you to register if you're coming. We really need to know, and everybody in your downline, we need to know if people are coming. Because it depends on whether we're going to have it at the home office and we can hold a lot of people there, or if we're going to be doing it down the street somewhere at the convention center or someplace else. Depends, and it's really the experience. The two experiences will be different. Now, everybody still will get to go to the home office and see and all that stuff and everything, but the experiences are going to be different. So we need to know where we're going to be having this and what we're going to be doing. We know there's going to be a lot of people, and we can hold a lot, but we want to make sure where we're going to have it at. And so we need for everyone, if you're coming, we need for you to register. So right now, send in a support ticket to the home office, put in your name, and yourself, and how many people will be coming. So if you say, this is Coach Darrell, and I have 3 people coming. If you put them and their 2 names, okay, so we got your name and 2 others. So let us know how many people are going to be coming. It's going to be very important for us to know that. And so to expand or where we're going to put it and do it, because we got some amazing stuff really planned for that event. It's going to be the red carpet launch. It's going to be going out all over the world, I tell you what. And people, you want to be here to experience it, because we're going to get videos of you. There's going to be special things that the people get that come here that other people are not going to have that experience of not being here for the first really red carpet launch at the home office. And Lance, is there anything else you've got tonight?
Yeah, I want to close out the call with this. And some of you may have been aware, I actually went out to San Francisco last week for a gaming development conference and had an opportunity to meet with a ton of independent game developers as well as some large gaming studios, and also had a chance to show off our new Trivia Loop game. Some of the feedback I got on our Trivia Loop game was mind-blowing. And the space has become so large, and literally with millions of apps and games on Google and Apple, it's hard to tell how special of a game we really had without researching every single one of them, and it's just impossible to do that. But in the trivia space, which is a very, very viral and extremely large space, these games are they're powerhouses in the gaming community. Nobody has ever seen what we've done with Trivia Loot. The ability to create a friends list, the ability to compete for game loot tokens with our new bracketed tournaments features that we're working on, the real-time head-to-head matchups against other players from around the world for either points or what we call experience points or game loot tokens nobody's ever seen before, because nobody's ever had a virtual a token or a digital token in the gaming community like we've done. So the feedback on Trivia Loot was completely off the charts in terms of not just our game mechanics and what the game will do, but also the social gaming aspects of it and the friends list and how you can challenge your friends, invite your friends, create your friends list, play for tokens, play for points, soon to be bracketed tournaments, all those things that are in that game. The game developers were blown away by it. Secondly, we created some really, really special potential relationships, one in particular with a very large gaming studio. And this company literally spends millions of dollars on games, or they're contracted by other people to build games for it. And what we realized is there's tremendous amount of synergy between our company and their company, and we anticipate very soon to be able to bring you some details and announcements of not just our exclusive partnership with this gaming studio, but some really, really special games. Guys, not just mobile games. We're talking potentially PC games, potentially Facebook games. This is now turning into, with this kind of a partnership, it's turning into much more than just the mobile games, but still having the ability to compete for game load tokens, still having the ability to social game. These games will be part of our social, our mobile game, or our gaming community, the ultimate gaming community. So as we are able to give you guys more details on this, and we can't, due to confidentiality, we can't yet. We anticipate over the next few weeks being able to give you some really, really cool announcements in that regard, with some real heavyweight games that we'll be able to soon roll out, in addition to all the games we had planned for our current lineup. So extremely productive week last week in San Francisco. I immediately came home and had an opportunity to take my daughter before school, take her to Orlando for a couple days and kind of decompress myself. I haven't had a vacation in almost 8 or 9 years, and so I'd promised her for the last 2 weeks I'd take her down to Orlando, and so we got cool time to spend a couple days down there, much needed. Got back yesterday, had a full to-do list, and been in catch-up mode for the last 24 hours, but lots of very, very cool things happening. The team did fantastic while I was gone, just like I knew they would, and some really, really special things that are going to be happening here over the next couple of weeks. Guys, we haven't even talked about what's happening here at the home office. We'll save that till next call. Just crazy things happen here at the home office in terms of how this place is shaping up and looking. You guys are going to be blown away by that, and as soon as we're able to release some pictures and designs and that sort of thing, you guys are not going to want to miss checking out our new fun zone in our home office at the 25th and 26th. So, guys, we've run a little bit long tonight. I apologize for that, but we had a tremendous amount we wanted to cover. Appreciate Amber and Kent and everybody else in the home office, and especially you guys for your vision and your patience and for everything you've done for your own businesses and locked arms with us. So, guys, have a fantastic night. Tomorrow night, training call, same time, same phone number, same PIN number. Tomorrow morning, don't miss Kent's Blog Talk Radio show. That's a can't miss every Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Central. blogtalkradio.com/Game Loot Network. So everybody have a fantastic night, and we'll look forward to talking to you guys soon. Good night.